how's it going, everybody? This is Paul Abear, and sorry about the audio. I'm actually working on getting a new mic in soon. I actually kind of sort of figured out the lighting situation I got going on, but hopefully this video turns out a little bit better because I do have a surprise for y'all. Today I'm going to go over my top 5 favorite cards to use for cardistry. Now, I'm new to the whole cardistry game, and I'm kind of intermediate with the Magic, so bear with me. So I'm going to kick it off with my number 5 favorite cards to use for cardistry, which is pretty much any knock deck. As you can tell, I got about 6 of them out right now. I got more, much more in a box, but got the Knockout Red and Gold Edition, Blue Knox, Red Knox, the Green Knox boards, which I believe I have the pink ones around here somewhere, Summer Knock, and the Purple Knox. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use the Red and Gold Knox because these are actually personally my favorite. Now, what I like about these is they are very simple design, and I'm pretty sure most of y'all who are into cardistry or even Magic, because these are also very good for Magic, are very familiar with this deck. Springs very well. I mean, of course, what do you expect from USPCC? Am I right? Alright, so now I'm going to go over my number 4, which are the Kingslayers by Illusionist. Now, these are actually printed on the B9 stock by Cardamundi, which I'm actually a huge fan of. However, the E7 stock is a little too thin for me, but I'm going to sound like a hypocrite whenever I go over the next few. So, my personal favorite is the blue Kingslayers. I love the black ones, but I feel like it's a little too much black. I mean, same amount of blue, but I like blue. It's my favorite color. These also spring very well. However, they are a lot thicker, so they are a lot stiffer, and I almost lost them. Look pretty good in the fan. I have used these quite a bit, so they are clumping up a little bit. Another reason why I do like USPCC a little bit more than Cardamundi, but with the whole merge going on with them, I hope they both can actually cancel out some of their faults and bring all their great stuff that they both bring and bring them together. So, we'll see. Alright, and so my number 3 deck that I'm going to be talking about today, and I know y'all all know what this one is, the Orbits. Now, I only have the V6 and the V5s. However, I do love the color of the V5s, but the detail in the V6s is really what makes me like the V6 over the V5. But we got the V7s coming out. Can't wait for that one, and I will definitely be redoing a review over those. Now, these are actually one of the first decks that I actually ordered offline, and they're still in great condition. They are USPCC, and I do believe they are on a crush stock. Let me know in the comments below. And they do Pharaoh bottom to top. That was a fail. They do Pharaoh bottom to top, which I do believe that means they are traditionally cut, and you can tell large fans look amazing. Now, the next 2 decks I'm going to be talking about, and some of you may be disappointed into me because some of you love them, some of you don't, some of you love the other ones, and some of you don't, so about to find out. So, number 2 is the Virtuoso deck. Now, a lot of you are like, oh, well, why is it number 1? Why is it number 2? And some of you are like, okay, well, I can't wait to see what number 1 is. And I'm pretty sure y'all gonna be pretty surprised of what number 1 is, so bear with me. So number 2 is the Verts, and I'm pretty sure about 90% of y'all own this deck. They are on my favorite stock of all. They are on USPCC Crush stock, which means they are very thin, they're very flexible, and they feel amazing. And they spring even better. And you can tell the fans look amazing on here. And what I like about these designs is like you can fan them either way, like whenever they have no borders, yeah, even on the backside. And I fan weird because I fan left-handed, and so a lot of my numbers don't show up. So whenever I fan, I learned how to fan backwards, which means I can fan them this way. Now you can see most of the numbers. And that was not the best fan, but bear with me. Like I said, I'm not that great at cardistry. Alright, so the number one deck that I use for cardistry, practice cardistry, and it's not the Fontaines. It probably would be the Fontaines. I've never touched a deck of Fontaines in my ever because I can't afford them. But however, with that being said, my favorite deck for cardistry is the Lonely Wolves by Bacopo. And don't freak out on me because I know everything that's going on with Bacopo right now, that everyone is kind of on edge with them and kind of not trusting them right now. But I personally am not going to blame the whole company over one person's fault. I love Bacopo. I love what they put out. And this is by far my favorite deck by them. Because as you can tell, you can fan it this way, and then it looks completely different fanned that way. And if you look on this side, you even get a fan this way on the face, and here as well. Now these are USPCC as well, and however I do believe they're on the Q1 stock, which is the same stock as, I want to say, the Contraband deck by Theory 11. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do know one of them, either those or the Monarchs, are going to be on the Q1 stock. So please let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know if you would like me to do a full review on any of my decks. I do have quite a few decks, and if you have one that you notice I didn't have, which y'all only seen 5, but if you notice, just let me know. Just let me know which one you want me to review, and I'll see if I can get them. And if I have them, I'll definitely review them for you. Alright. You have a great day.